Their first win here in UAAP Season 75. And in the second set, it was Kim Fajardo that orchestrated the offense of Coach Ramil De Jesus. And LaSalle took it 25-19.
That is so true, partner. And Fajardo coming in the first set, played the entire second set. Why? Because tama ka, she was able to orchestrate or organize the offense of De La Salle. And Adamson, on the other hand, gave a good fight, but a little, yun na nga yung mga kulang ng Adamson, and they weren't able to spike it really hard. Yun ang problema eh. They were able to attack, but not that hard. So, Falcons with one more attack point against De La Salle, pero block points once again. La Salle having 3, none for Adamson. In service points, La Salle again with 3 in yung unforced errors. Well, Adamson having 10 and the Lady Spikers having only 8. You know, Adamson has to minimize their errors if they want to win it against the LSU.
By the way, the second semester sports have already begun. There's football, of course, volleyball. There's athletics also. And last December 7, FEU took the championship in the women's division and in the men's division as well. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
FEU women's and men's athletics champions. All right, we begin set number 3. UAAP Season 75 women's volleyball action live from the arena in San Juan City. Anton Rojas alongside Mosey Ravena.
And we begin this set with Pau Soriano hitting it from the middle.
Let's see the Lady Falcons' pride here as they try to come back.
Free ball given to the Lady Falcons. Of course, they need this set if they want to stay in this game.
This is also a chance for us to see the killer instinct of
De La Salle.
If they can try and close this one out.
Remember, that was a big test for them. That first game loss against UST. And they want to gain back that character that we're so used to seeing. That strong character of De La Salle.
Salle going through the post-Cha Cruz era. Cha Cruz, the stabilizer on the squad. Now the leadership role falls on the broad shoulders of Abby Maraño, reigning MVP. Let's go now to Selena Dagdag for this update on La Salle.
Coming into the third set, Coach Ramil's game plan remains to be very simple. He wants the team to give the ball to the spiker. As he instructs the green shirts earlier, klaruhin nyo ang atake nyo at huwag kayong mag-iiwanan. Bigyan nyo ng kumpiyansa ang spiker nyo. Itaas nyo ang bola at hayaan nyo sila nang pumasok. Anton and Mosey.
Thank you, Selena, for that report. The spikers have to be aggressive and ready. On the floor right now, La Salle, I'm seeing Galang there. Maraño's there as well. And Fajardo still at the helm as the setter for La Salle. She goes to Ara Galang. Soriano. Reyes finds it. That's a violation though.
Violation call against De La Salle. Double violation. Take a look at it once again.
Galang.
Oh, trying to go for a check ball. No go. Too high.
Well, Adamson University up early here. And this do or die set for them, 4-2. Soriano serves. Maraño. Smart move there for Abby.
That's right. And Fajardo giving a be quick. Look at this. And Maraño going for that soft touch.
Makatuno goes to the middle to Guevara. Makatuno this time goes to Zapanta. Still nothing there. Galang. Mistana. Nicely dug up by her. Bumabaw now. Sets to the left. Galang. Long rally we're seeing here. Oh!
Hard on the dump, but that was well taken care of by the Lady Falcons.
Well, that's the point for Zapanta.
You like to see that confidence, right? And now Fajardo trying to score a point. But Adamson says, wag muna. That they were just ready for that dump ball. Good read by the Lady Falcons. Chance to score.
Another point for LaSalle. Going back to that dump ball, though, that was the first dump ball attempt in this game.
LaSalle again getting the last point off a block.
Makatuno digs that one up to the left. Pineda with a point.
Yep, too much even for Melissa Gohing.
All right, let's get an update now. Let's go back to the Adamson side with Tina Marasigan.
Anton, Amanda Villanueva's face starts to show that she's a bit shaky after that first 2 sets against DLSU a while ago. That's why Coach Sherwin was very particular in telling her na kung nakakapuntos ng kabila, babawi lang naman tayo, Amanda. He repeatedly told her girls na mas marami pang oras ang kailangan and they can bounce back basta wag lang bababa ang energy nila. Coach doesn't want his girls to be wary basta magtutulungan lang sila. That's all for now. I'm getting nosy.
Thank you, Tina, for that report.
Thanks, Tina. And siguro, iba rin yung feeling na galing ka dun sa school na yun and now you're up against them. So there's that extra emotional, di ba? May medyo emotional ka dun. I don't know, it could be positive or negative.
But Villanueva has been practicing with Adamson for a long time already. I can recall visiting the practice last year and she was already there. All right, 8-4. Adamson on top. We have a Kit Kat break. Get ready for what's next. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.